Hi Year 6 and welcome to Friday's Jigsaw lesson. Before we begin the main part of the lesson, we're going to have a bit of a check-in and reflect on how your week has been. So just have a moment to sit and think. You could write something down if you want to. How has your week been this week? Okay, hopefully we've all had a really good week. I've seen lots of work coming in and I know Miss White has too, and so we're really impressed with how you're keeping up the momentum. Let's get specific now on our reflection, and I want to know, where have you seen kindness this week? So has somebody shown you some real kindness this week? Have you done an act of kindness that you felt really good about? Have you been kind to yourself this week, given yourself a bit of a break? So pause the video and tell me, where have you seen kindness this week? Okay, fab. I'm hoping that lots and lots of kindness has been seen. Maybe it's somebody helping you at home. Maybe it's a friend helping you with messages or a video call. Maybe it's a friend going for a walk with you, or maybe you've been kind to yourself by not being too hard on yourself when you found something tricky. I'm hoping that there's been lots of kindness in your week and it's been a good one. We're going to move into thinking about our global goals again now. So this links to kindness because we are talking about helping others. Now, last week, we thought about global suffering or suffering in other communities and ways in which the people might struggle or find life a little bit tricky. So we looked at some pictures like these. This is a selection from last week. We've got some natural disasters causing difficulty, earthquakes and flooding. We've got illness causing a struggle, and we've got homelessness there potentially causing a struggle. So today we're going to think a little bit deeper about what we can do to help, but what the people who are already helping actually do. So we're going to think about charity work. Your first task then is to pause the video and brainstorm, write down any charities that you can think of that help to raise money for vulnerable people. So any charities that you can think of at all, pause the video and come back. Okay, so hopefully you've got some that you could think of. We're going to talk about a few together, but there are obviously lots and lots locally and around the country and around the whole world. So let's zone in on some of these then. So BBC Children in Need, obviously they hold a big TV fundraiser every year, which raises lots and lots of money. But this BBC charity is around the whole year. That's just when it has its fundraiser. They support children and young people across the UK who are having a bit of a difficult time. So people who are suffering or struggling for a whole number of reasons. It might be because they haven't got very much money. They're struggling with food maybe. They might be struggling with illness. They might be struggling with looking after somebody who's ill. So a whole range of reasons why they might be having a difficult time, and the money raised in Children in Need goes to help them out. Similarly then, Comic Relief holds a big TV fundraiser every year as well. You will have probably heard of Comic Relief and Red Nose Day, and Sports Relief, which is part of it as well. So they raise money to help people living difficult lives for a number of reasons. Again, it might be vulnerable children, it might be people generally living in poverty, which means they haven't got necessarily enough money to feed themselves and have all the things they need. It might be people suffering from mental illness. And you'll have seen lots and lots of fundraisers with Comic Relief. The big Red Nose Day fundraiser, but also Sports Relief do lots of things like a celebrity bake-off for Sport Relief, for example, to raise money. Now, another charity that you might have heard of is Oxfam, and you might have seen charity shops for Oxfam in the high streets. Oxfam is a global charity, so it's worldwide, and it supports people in poverty. Now, they work in 65 countries of the world, supporting people who don't have enough food, or don't have clean water maybe, don't have a house maybe, or don't have a warm enough house. So Oxfam raise money through donations, and their charity shop is one way of making money, and they help people across the world. Another charity then, and some of you will have heard of this one for sure, and for some of us in Year 6, I know it's very close to our hearts. The British Heart Foundation raises money for medical research. So there are some charities that look into illnesses or conditions, and the money raised goes to medical research, scientists and researchers trying to find treatments or ways to make people's life easier. And the British Heart Foundation is one of those kind of health research charities. There are other ones like cancer research and lots of other cancer charities that you might have heard of. And these charities, they raise money for the medical research, and they also support families who have been affected by the conditions. So those are a few brilliant charities that are raising money for people. There are lots and lots more. As I've mentioned, there's cancer research charities. There's charities that actually aren't for people, but there's charities for animals, like the RSPCA. There's charities for the environment, so charities that look into saving the environment, saving the rainforests, etc. But the ones I've picked here are ones that help people, thinking about how we can help work towards our global goals of making everyone safe and happy. So I'm going to introduce your task for the day, and then you can go off and be independent with that. So we'd like you to research a charity of your choice. So look a little bit deeper into one of the charities. It could be one that we've talked about. It could be a local charity. For example, the MS Centre that's next door to us at Wheatfield is a charity, and it helps people with MS, which is a medical condition. It might be a charity that you personally know about that maybe has helped or affected someone in your family, for example. So it might be a cause close to your heart. You need to find out about the work that the charity do and create a poster or a presentation to encourage people to donate to them. So here's a little example of one that I found online. So it tells you what it is, it's got a picture, it's got some information about what they do, and then it's got ways in which people can help. So you can be as creative as you like with this. You could do it on paper and make a big poster or a leaflet. You could get on the computer. You could do a PowerPoint presentation or a poster on the computer somehow. We would love to see what you come up with. We'd be really interested to see the charities that you choose to research and find out all about them. So get creative with it and remember to send them through once you're finished. Thanks for joining the lesson.